What's happening, everyone? Back by popular demand, man. Just drawing on this Wednesday morning. I'm not really gonna get much done. I have about 10 minutes. I'm gonna just kind of sketch and fill up this area here, and I'm gonna tack. I'm gonna tack. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do a little talking. I hope you're doing well, man. My goodness, man. I you're gonna hear me say this all the time, but I had the realization, a tough pill to swallow, actually, a really tough pill to swallow. I had this epiphany at 5 o'clock in the morning today, and it kind of hurt. It kind of hurt. It really did hurt. Like, not like physically hurt, not like mentally. I guess maybe mentally, but it was a big like shocker to me to think about this. Um, I've come to the realization that the only way for me to actually get a little bit of drawing in with my life right now and schedule is I have to wake up at 5 and knock out everything that I need to get done before the day. I have to knock out. Well, I have a bunch of like things I have to do, like business stuff, like, personal stuff, working out stuff, breakfast stuff. All the things that I have to do. I have to knock out before I can even do a little bit of drawing. Otherwise, I find that if I try to do the drawing first, this is what I wouldn't get the other things done. So I have to do the hard stuff first. I have to do all the hard stuff first. And believe you me, I don't want to do the hard stuff. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do all the silly things early in the morning. I don't want to have to get up at 5 in the morning to do the things that I have to do just so I can knock out, just so I can have like 40 minutes of drawing time. And I say 40 minutes because you don't see the other 30 minutes. I just don't think I can talk for 40 minutes straight. I really don't. Well, I maybe not to myself. So in order to get like under an hour's worth of drawing in for the day, I have to get up at 5. And that's just it's almost non-negotiable. It's the only way. And I might be able to squeeze a little bit of drawing in at other times if I carry my sketchbook around with me, and perhaps that's what I have to do. Perhaps I have to literally carry my sketchbook around with me all the time, just so I can like do a little drawing. I'm like doodling, doodly doodly do, just to do a little sketching, and I don't know if that's feasible. I don't know if that's feasible or if that's plausible at the moment, and it's this realization is, it's not necessarily best. It's not the best thing. It's not the best that I know this, or, well, I mean, it is the best. It's just like, it's just like, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, what I'm feeling, because it's kind of like, man, so you're saying to me the only time I have to do any drawing is from like 9:30 to 10:20. If it doesn't happen from 9:30 to 10:20, it is not happening for the rest of the day. And it's like talking to myself and saying, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you can't get your drawing in from 9:30 to 10:20, it's just not going to happen, you know? And that's frustrating. That is frustrating, knowing that. That really is. It's so frustrating. I don't have the words to express how frustrating that is. That that is so upsetting on a weird way. It's kind of liberating, but it's upsetting. It means like, oh, maybe I should look at it. Okay, I'm bouncing around from subject to subject. Like, maybe I should look at it like a glass half full type of thing instead of a glass half empty. Maybe like, okay, if that's the case, I should look at it as like, well, at least I will get to draw for about 40 minutes, you know? But the downside is I have to get up at 5 o'clock so I can knock out everything. Because if you haven't noticed, I haven't been doing my vlogs. I haven't been posting my vlogs, and the reason why is I just haven't been getting up at 5. And it's every vlog. Every time you see me post a vlog, you're gonna know that I got up at 5 so I can get all of my other things done, all my personal things done, everything, just everything done before I can go, before I get to do something for myself. You will know that I got up at 5 to draw, or in order for me to draw. So that's some sacrifice, man. That's a hard sacrifice. Like to get up hours and hours and hours ahead, hours ahead so that you can draw. And the reason why I say that is because it really is the only time I can do it. I've tried. I will get up, I'll sleep in, I'll get up at 9, 8, 9, 10, not 10, but somewhere between 7 to 9, and I get up somewhere between 7 and 9, and I'm stuck having to do all the things that I normally do from 5 to 9, from 7 to noon, or 8 to noon. And what happens is I run out of time. And I have to start getting ready for work. And I work in the evening, I have to start getting ready for work. And I'm like, geez Louise. Jeepers Creepers. For those that are fans of Nick Avocado, Jeepers Creepers, I gotta get up at 5. Or Jeepers Creepers, I've got time. I don't know. I can't do a good impression of him. I'm just not that spirited. I guess I'm not going to Jeepers Creepers. No, I'm sorry. That's a little overboard. So I'm finding that I have to get up at 5 in order for me to get 40 minutes of drawing in. And so I just want to say that if you're struggling to find time to draw, man, I get it. I totally get it. I flippin' get it. I so get it. Sometimes, though, to do things that you like or do things that you want to get better at or whatever requires some form of sacrifice, I guess. For what it's worth, man. For what it's worth. Something requires a little bit of sacrifice, I guess that will be sleep. So I'm just going to become very, 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 very fond of my good old friend coffee. Coffee. And we're going to become best of buds. We're going to camp out together. We're going to go out. Me and Coffee are going to go out, and we're going to go camping. We're going to hang out at the bonfire, make some s'mores, and Coffee's going to be like, I like this. I love it when you spend time with me. And I'm like, yeah, Coffee, I love spending time with you too. And we're going to sit down and tell ghost stories. And sorry, man. I can't keep up this weird little thing that I'm talking about. All I'm saying is, every time you see me draw, do a vlog or do a drawing, just bear in mind that I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning just so I could draw for a handful of minutes. And that's, I don't know how I feel about that, I don't know how I feel about it. I guess it could be freeing in the sense that, I know if I get up at 5, I'm guaranteed a little bit of drawing. But I also have to say to myself, well, I have to get up at 5 just so I can draw. So I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place here. I don't know what to do. Here, man. Don't know what to do. Maybe in the future things will open up. I'm always ever hopeful. Anyways, I gotta get going, man. It is, we're about wrapping up this video. I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. Thank you so much. You rock. All you rock. Cheers, my friends.